songs in California. The sun is always shining bright. People are smiling, making plans, hiding behind their shades. And you're doing
It's so easy to see that you're in love with me. Carve your name next to mine on that big oak tree. It's how you want it to be. You bring me things from the store, like I'm supposed to do. I'm yours, you're mine. If you ever feeling blue, rest assured I've been there too. We just pick up where we left off, then we toe the line. That's fine. Sunday breakfast in bed, strawberry jam on some bread. If you feel like doing anything today, then go ahead. I just lay here instead. 'Cause I do the same for you, just like I'm supposed to do. I'm yours, you're mine. If you ever feeling blue, rest assured I've been there too. We just pick up where we left off, then we toe the line. That's fine. If you ever feeling blue, rest assured I've been there too. We just pick up where we left off, then we toe the line. 'Cause I do